Hi, Mr. Foster. Do you have a minute?
Sure, Leo. What's going on?
You're the advisor for the Model UN Club, right?
Yes, I am. We're all full for the next conference, but I can put you on the wait list.
Actually, I'm a member of the IHL Action Program. Our team has learned a lot about international humanitarian law, and I wanted to talk to you about coming in to speak to your club.
We've got a lot to cover at our next meeting. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Well, I know your members are really interested in international affairs, and I think they might be interested in learning more about the rules of war. International humanitarian law is a collection of laws that sets limits on war and help protect the people who aren't fighting in conflict.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, the American Red Cross recently did a survey that shows that teenagers are surprisingly unaware about the laws. 56% of the teenagers think that it's okay to kill an enemy prisoner in retaliation, and 37% think it's okay to starve the population in order to weaken the enemy.
Well, it must be all the video games.
Well, maybe, but I think it's also because IHL has never been a part of our curriculum. The point is, people need to know that even in war, in the most horrible circumstances, some rules still apply. We want to educate our peers so that when my generation gets older, we understand the rules of war and put an end to the atrocities that occur.
Well, that sounds good to me.
So do you think that me and another student from the IHL Action Program could come in and talk to your club?
Well, you've convinced me how important it is, but why do you think Model UN is the right group? We're trying to prepare for some tough competition in the upcoming conference.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you because I think that including IHL and the preparation for Model UN conferences is key because so many countries have armed conflict, so it's relevant to so many situations. Also, the Geneva Conventions, which are the main laws of IHL, have been ratified by all countries, so they apply to everyone, even paramilitary groups that are not represented in the UN. The International Criminal Court, for instance, was created to prosecute all leaders who breach international humanitarian law, and a lot of other facets of IHL are discussed in the UN, like types of weapons, providing aid to civilians in conflict zones, and protecting humanitarian workers. We have a lot of resources that we can share with the students of your club.
I never thought of using Red Cross resources to help my students prepare. I think they'd like that. Our next meeting's Thursday after school in room 11. Would you and your friend like to come present for the first 15 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you, Leah.